All right, everyone. Greetings from 2K Sports. Get ready for some NBA action. This is Brian Anderson with Clark Kellogg and Grant Hill. Allie LaForce with us on the sidelines. And guys, this is the first they're seeing of New Orleans this year. Now here's McCollum. To the middle. Oh, the dunk by Smith.
Wow. Smith going for a slam. He wants everyone to know that he's arrived.
And the third pick in 2022, Jabari Smith Jr. He struggled at times in his rookie season. But Clark, he's making some major strides now.
You know, B.A., you've heard me and others say this, but every player runs their own race. Everybody's development journey is their own, to own and to run. Sometimes it just takes a little while longer for guys to adjust at this level. But I tell you one thing about that young man, the progress he made lets you know he's got what it takes to one day be an all-star in this league.
Here's Murray. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair. It's going to be on Amen Thompson.
You know, they're not willing to give Murray any easy buckets here. D'ing him up as tight as they can, even if it means fouling.
And Grant, DeJounte Murray, a bit of a throwback player. He's comfortable attacking at all three levels.
Yeah, B.A. I mean, he does a lot of work in the mid-range for a guard. He's very comfortable with any shot on the floor. Not shy about putting up a ton of attempts if that's what's needed.
Here's Barnes. Yes, and it's Murray picking up the assist.
An all-out hustle from Barnes, running the floor to get the bucket.
Pass to Garnett. First quarter and about a minute and a half in. Now the Pelicans in transition. And Ewing gets it to go.
Great teamwork on that drive. Punctuated by a strong finish.
That is the perfect fast break, guys. Getting a hoop before the defense can get set.
Ooh, stolen by Murray. Here's Barnes. Here's Ewing.
What you say?
Wow.
My goodness. Come on now.
And he makes no mistake. Slam dunk.
Boy, Ewing does a nice job anticipating shot trajectories, realizing how quick to position himself on that offensive glass.
Both teams trying to impose their will right now.
Yeah, and the slams just keep getting better and better.
Certainly feels that way. I mean, neither one of these teams wants to back down.
And so it looks like it'll be Houston's ball.
Boy, Ewing using that size to make an impact on D. He loves coming up with the rejections.
On defense, the Pelicans. Well, if you're just tuning in, we've played about 2.5 minutes here in the first. And it's Jones with the ball for the New Orleans Pelicans. Murray's shot is good.
Well, you know, that part of Murray's game has to be there for him, and I know how hard he's worked to improve his three-point shooting. Good to see.
Now here's Thompson. Six on the shot clock. And he drives in. And it falls. 2 for 3 from the field so far.
What a burst Thompson has. I mean, on his drives, he goes from 0 to 60 in a heartbeat.
Grant, when you look at this Pelicans team, their length is so impressive.
Yeah, they've made a point to draft players with big wingspans, and that really helps them on the defensive end. They're all very switchable.
And here are the Rockets now. After the basket by New Orleans. Tipped. Here's Murray. And the layup is good off the glass. Murray's got 7. And an important part of every team's game. A look at the hustle stats for New Orleans.
They've been pretty intimidating on the defensive end, knocking away shootings, containing shooters, and making it tough to find looks.
Well, how about the transition game, too? I mean, that's been another key for him, moving the ball quickly up the floor. Let's see if they can keep that up.
A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
Hey, BA, well, the Rockets got a lot more organized with Coach Ime Udoka and their veteran additions, including point guard Fred VanVleet, who said it's just having that poise and presence to slow things down and get guys where they need to be. Rein it in, get some structure, and maximize these guys' potential. BA?
Allie, a great floor general. Thanks for that. It's stolen by Barnes. Here's McCollum, and he can't extend the lead to double digits.
Boy, that's a look. He has to finish it. He knows it. Lone opportunity.
Here's Thompson. Misses off the left iron.
I wouldn't say that's exactly his spot now. I mean, and you can see why. Well, you've got to be there defensively. I mean, that's an easy mid-range jumper that he'll typically drain.
Here's Garnett. Still without a bucket. Pass to Thompson. 3 seconds left. 1 second left. Oh, he beats the buzzer just in time. Wow.
Big time bucket, I'll tell you. Great clock management there.
An ideal way to end the quarter with momentum on your side.
And so the first quarter is in the books. The Pelicans on top. They're up 7. Hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And looking at what we've seen from the Pelicans, what do you think, guys?
You can really see the strategy coming in. Get the ball into the painted area.
Yeah, and it's worked. They've got a clear edge and points in the paint. Now we'll see if they go with a more balanced attack or just keep on pounding it inside.
And how about the Fred VanVleet story? From undrafted to all-star and NBA champion.
It's one of the remarkable journeys in the history of the league. There are a number of guys that have gone undrafted and ended up being all-stars and champions. But you think about it, one of the things they have in common in my mind, BA, is a real understanding of who they are and what it's going to take to be successful. And then the willingness to put in the work and not be distracted by naysayers or the glamour of being a pro. They've got a real anchoring as to who they are and what their business is about, and then they maximize their ability. That's Fred VanVleet in a nutshell.
And one thing that Siakam has always had a knack for, Grant, cutting to the rim and finishing plays.
Yeah, he plays so well when he has space to move. He's just great off the ball, and that fits with any team. His ability to convert at the rim makes his cuts that much better.
Starting the second quarter, about a minute gone. It's rebounded by Şengün. Rockets trail by 9. Here's Whitmore outside. The Rockets again can't hit. Here's Siakam. And denied. He sends it right off the glass. Here's Green. Green running the floor.
Terrific job by Green, utilizing that world-class speed to get out ahead of everybody else.
Siakam outside. Here's Barnes. He can't hit that time. Good work defensively by Whitmore. To the inside. Here's Green. Here's VanVleet. Back to Green. Pass to Şengün. Just 5 to shoot. Outside Whitmore. Driving in. And the layup falls. Whitmore's gotten his first basket of the night.
Yes, slashing toward the hoop. Whitmore not hesitating when he sees an opportunity.
And that one is stuffed right through.
And just shredding apart the defense with his passing. He's helping to pace this offense so well.
You know, numbers don't always tell the story, guys, but his assist totals do paint the picture here. I mean, he's got everybody involved.
Knocks it down from distance.
Over the last few years, we've continued to see VanVleet improve as a leader, and it really shows up in his playmaking.
And the foul on Cam Whitmore. That's foul number 2 for him. Well, Clark, we hear coaches often say, trust your teammates. Why is that sometimes a challenge?
Well, you know, when you talk about passing the basketball, there's got to be a level of trust and confidence that where you pass it to is going to produce some fruit, and that it might come back to you if that's the best play. And then defensively, you can't be good defensively without communicating and trusting one another to cover for each other in the defensive scheme that you're playing. Sengun finishing with authority. There you go, big fella. Make them feel you.
Inside. Here's Misi. Another shot. Good D by Sengun. Rockets trail by 4. On the wing, Green. Baseline try. And they get it back. Van Vliet left side. And there's a whistle. That goes on Pascal Siakam. That's his first foul of the game.
Timeout.
And it's Willie Green calling the timeout here. And we might see some changes. Coach potentially looking to adjust.
In for the Pelicans.
And just over 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. Van Vliet outside. 5 on the clock. Late clock. Houston's got to hurry. Here's Whitmore outside. Houston with another miss. The Pelicans lead by 4. Pass to Tice. Here's Ewing. And down it goes. Jam that one home.
Boy, once he's near the bucket, he's a threat to throw it down because Ewing has such great size.
Green. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. Clark, what catches your eye about Jalen Green at a fundamental level?
Well, it starts with his pure explosiveness. That just jumps out at anybody because he's jumping over everybody, okay? The way he can get up and down the floor and hang and lift. And that's what stands out, his athleticism. And he's actually rounding off some of the rough edges in his game that makes him kind of scary as we go forward.
And the basket by Van Vliet.
Well, Van Vliet likes to work up close and personal at the basket, always ready to take it inside.
It's rebounded by Sengun. There's a 4-second difference from the shot clock and the game clock. And out of bounds, the Pelicans will take it. And so it's Murray who brings up the ball for New Orleans. Their biggest lead of the game was 9. And there's the call on Jalen Green. That's his first foul. And we've got a timeout called by Ime Udoka. He's going to talk it over with his guys. So both teams changing it up here. Here's Murray. It's hauled in by Houston.
You know, sometimes making it difficult for him to finish at the rim is all you can ask for from the defense.
Houston shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw shots of the night.
3rd team foul.
That one's off.
Thompson, 2 shots.
He hits the 2nd from the line. Just 4 seconds left to play in the first half. The 3 from Barnes. And that's not going to go. Misses at the buzzer. And we're through the first half of play here in what's been a good one. It's New Orleans leading by a point. And we'll be right back after halftime to get the third quarter underway. Second half of basketball is upon us, and we may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game we've seen so far. The Rockets trail. And Grant, you look at the Rockets' additions over the last year or two. There's an emphasis on toughness.
Yeah, toughness, both physical and mental. Those are the kinds of veterans they've brought in. And that extends, of course, to the coaching staff, too.
Brooks outside. Up top, Smith. 5 to shoot. Here's Garnett. Hits the trifecta. Garnett got 5 points.
Garnett really comfortable shooting as soon as he catches it. He's got a lot of confidence in his jump shot.
Here's Ewing. It's hauled in by Garnett. And this game, folks, a close one here in Houston. And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
Ryan, Jabari Smith Jr. is making some serious strides, and Coach Ime Udoka praised him and said his all-around game, his confidence, great defensive versatility. He's starting to handle and make plays for others. Shooting is a huge asset for him, but we want him to post up and find his mid-range shots as well, who can rise up over guys. Brian?
He is certainly one to watch, Allie. Thank you. About a minute played here in the second half.
Coming out stone cold here. Sometimes the break will do that to you.
To the right side. An open look for Smith. Outside Eason. On the wing, Thompson. On the wing, Brooks. Pass to Garnett. And they turn it over. Shot clock violation as the buzzer sounds.
New Orleans ball.
Pelicans trail by 4. Offensively, it's been a struggle for them.
Yeah, they need to string together some shots to have any kind of chance.
Offensive board. And Ewing gets it to go.
Ewing.
12 points for him.
It's Ewing again. There's no stopping the dominant center.
Pass to Garnett. Down low. Here's Smith. Oh, the dunk by Smith.
Seems to have a knack for hitting guys in their spots. His vision, excellent.
Grant, soft touch, but hard nose. That's Reed Shepherd.
Yeah, B.A. His shooting alone makes him a pro. But his tenacity, toughness, and commitment to his overall game give him a chance to make him a star.
Here's Ewing. The 3 from Barnes. Sinks the tray. Barnes has got 5.
Don't see that a ton from Barnes. I mean, he's showing he can really get rid of it.
Out to the right wing. Pass to Eason. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. The Pelicans trail. Here's McCollum. A chance there to take the lead, but a miss. And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2.
I like how Thompson put pressure on the D, taking it strong near the hole.
Houston shooting their 5th and 6th free throw attempts tonight. And he knocks down the first one.
Taking 2 shots.
That's also good, so he hits both free throws. Well, Grant, after 3 straight drafts high in the lottery, the Rockets got to 500 in 2024.
Yeah, and I love how they signed some vets in the summer of 23. Houston decided we want to win now. I wish more teams did that.
To the paint. And out of bounds, the Pelicans will take it.
Pelicans ball.
There's a minute 59 left in the third. Siakam with it. Now Thompson defending. And the shot goes down. Siakam's gotten his 2nd bucket of the game.
And just a straight baller move from Siakam. I mean, shrugging off the coverage and keeping his focus on that basket.
Pass to Eason. Down low. Garnett. And he jams it after taking the nice feed on the run.
You have to be accurate there. Very little room for error passing on the interior.
Here's Misi. Back to Siakam for the tie. It's hauled in by Houston. Here's Thompson. Outside for Brooks. For 3. Drills it from deep. And now a 6-point Rocket lead.
And when Brooks has his jumper working, the defense needs to locate him as soon as they can.
And there's contact and a whistle. So he's got 2 shots coming up.
I don't mind that. I mean, they met him at the rim and temporarily prevented the point.
Old school D right there. Just telling them no easy layups. It's as simple as that. And that's what you expect from them.
So for the Rockets. And we've got a timeout called by Ime Udoka. Coach wants to speak to his guys, maybe alter some of the game plan. That free throw misses. Good on the second one. Houston leading by 5. Şengün, the screen. Pass to Van Vliet. Outside, Green. Oh, sweet move. Oh, Green just explodes to the rim.
Blasting off, Green runs in and just launches himself to the rim.
Here's Siakam. It's tipped. Fast break. Here come the Rockets. Shot and game clock separated by 5. And it's Green missing. Pelicans trail by 7. Here's Alvarado. Oh, and makes it with the kiss.
No defensive pressure at all. I mean, that's not going to get it done against him.
Left side, Green. Pass to Landale. Back to Green. The third quarter comes to a close. It's Houston up by 5. And we're coming right back after this.
42. The Pelicans. 37.
And with 3 quarters behind us, we'll start the 4th in what is still anybody's ball game. And here's New Orleans now. At the conclusion of this one, they're off to Oklahoma City, where they'll face the Thunder. That'll be the second of 2 games on the road.
Yeah, shooting more free throws as his career is going on. Siakam wants to get that percentage up.
All right, well, a look at how the points have been generated so far. A scoring breakdown for Houston.
I mean, they've played some beautiful basketball all game. The passing has been impressive, and it's opened up things with their ball movement.
You know something else, guys? You know, they came out of that tunnel sprinting in a full stride sprint. That translated to the floor and lots of success in the fast break game.
6 to shoot. Back to Şengün. Takes the 3. Barnes with the rebound. Pelicans trail by 3. Pass to Ewing. It's good. And the assist goes to Murray.
Very self-confident in the paint. Ewing excels at scoring close to the hoop.
And Ime Udoka has called timeout. He was quite emphatic, demanding the timeout, clearly wanting to address strategy with his team. All right, let's get a report from Ali.
Hey guys, during that last break, I heard Ime Udoka as he talked with the team. With the game so close, he wanted his team to stay aggressive, saying, don't be a watcher, be an actor. Go out and make something happen on the court. Don't let it come to you.
All right, Ali, thanks once again. Outside Eason. There's the triple. Fires in the triple. And the Rockets lead by 4.
You know, his passing ability might be the most overlooked part of his game. Garnett has really good court vision, especially for a guy that plays his position.
Pass to Ewing. It's hauled in by Houston. Right side Eason. To the middle. Good setup. Led him to the rack perfectly for the layup. Garnett's got 9 points now in the second half. Siakam outside. Ooh, stolen by Smith. For the finish. Throw it down on the breakaway jam.
Yeah, the turnover sparking the break. Smith, a relentless defender with a disruptive wingspan.
Shoots. Garnett, no good. Pelicans trail by 8. To end the run. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. It's going to be on Tari Eason.
I like how Siakam uses his body control to adjust to what the defense is doing.
Siakam taking 2 shots.
And he makes both free throws. And there's the call on Scotty Barnes. That'll be a second foul of the game.
Second personal foul. First team foul.
Houston leading by 6.
Number 33.
Thompson scanning the floor. Pass to Brooks. Here's Garnett, defended by Murray. And there's the call on Scotty Barnes.
Scotty.
That's his 3rd foul of the game.
Third personal foul. Second team foul.
Just under 2.5 minutes gone by now in the final quarter.
You gotta like how energetic Jabari Smith is. A young guy who is fired up and ready to prove to the entire league just how good he could be.
That one misses.
Jabari Smith.
And he sinks the second. Pelicans trailed by 7. Over to the left wing. Now here's Siakam. There's the drive. That shot, no good. The ball's knocked loose. And we've got a timeout called by Willie Green. He's decided it's time to clarify the situation, leaving little room for error.
CJ McCollum.
If you're just joining us, 4th quarter here. We're just over 2.5 minutes into it.
And we talk about Siakam's versatility. Well, there it is. Nice pass.
Thompson with it. He's picked up by Jones. Smith outside. Pass to Garnett. Here's Brooks. Out to the wing.
2 minutes remaining.
Shot clock at 6.
2 minutes.
Here's Garnett. Misi grabs the board. Pelicans trail by 5. Here's Siakam. And Siakam with the slam.
This is why this team turns to Siakam in big moments. They trust him to come through.
Here's Garnett. He's covered by Siakam. It's 2-on-1. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. It's going to be on Dylan Brooks.
Everyone in the building saw the obvious contact.
Yeah, the officials didn't need to talk that one over. It was obvious.
And he can't make the second free throw either. Missed them both. McCollum outside. To tie it up. On target from range. McCollum's gotten himself going with a triple. His first basket of the game. Here's Thompson. And he banks in the layup. And the Rockets lead by 2.
Showing zero fear. Thompson handles the pressure of the big moment. Way to go, man.
Thompson with a steal. And here we go. The Rockets in transition. There's the foul to try to stop the break. But that'll be a clear path foul. They'll get a free throw and possession here. So the first one drops. And that makes it a 3-point lead.
Every team wants to have an enforcer or two. Somebody who's physical, unafraid, gives his teammates confidence. Brooks is one of those guys. .103 left in the 4th quarter. The baseline J. Smith outside. Outside Eason. The 3. It's hauled in by New Orleans. Siakam outside. Inside. Here's Ewing.
Talk about stepping up in a big way.
Well, that was 1-2. He wanted the ball. Nobody else was taking that shot.
To the inside. Garnett. Money.
Clutch bucket from Kevin Garnett. He wants the ball in these big-time situations.
1 second separating the shot clock and the game clock.
They have a relentless mentality, even with the game in total control.
And, you know, until that final buzzer sounds, I mean, you've got to treat every possession like it's crucial.
Siakam for three. The shot off that time. Outside Eason. Again, Houston. And so it's Houston winning this one. This one was in the balance right until the final seconds.
And VA, they showed their character when it mattered most, sending those fans home happy.
And that'll do it, folks.
Anything and